man. Come on. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Pinnacle's Hay Farm. Today I want to look at my fence lines that border the road here. And what I want to look at is the growth that comes underneath it. So when you're kind of like on the side of the road, let's see here. So as I'm kind of backing up, you can kind of see down that way. You want to kind of get the vegetation, and you can kind of see right here by the house, I've cut both sides of the fence line there on each side, so that way it's kind of clear and better. But I also want to do that kind of as I get down into the fields, so that the fields kind of look good from the road, so it kind of hampers the weeds and willows that are growing alongside the roadside there. But you know, it kind of comes up into the fence line, catches into it. Sometimes it'll pull down on the wires themselves. So you know, as we drive down this way, I'll show you what I'm talking about. And we're just kind of going down maybe about a little more than a quarter mile or so of the roadside here. But as we come down this way, you can kind of see there's cattail there, some old grass that's just piled up alongside here. You almost can't even see the fence line there. And it helps to kind of maintain the fence too, to know where problem areas exist. So it helps to know, like, you know, there's issues going on here. Look at all this red willow that's right here. There's a telephone pole that we need to kind of clear around this area. As we come down here, all this right here. So you see, it just doesn't look right. And as you look across the fields, you can kind of see the fields look good, and that's been manicured. That's what I've been working on all year. But it's just this fence line right here. I'd like to really kind of dial this in and get it knocked back a little bit, and it just looks better from the road. It's a good way to kind of just take care of your fences and know where problems exist. And then this corner right here is where there's a lot of wires and just scrap stuff in here. So we're definitely gonna want to clean this area up. All right, another thing I wanted to do today was I wanted to come out and knock down a sign from the pivots. I'll take it down actually. So I want to take down a sign from the pivots, and I want to kind of create my own custom sign from it. Something I just kind of wanted to do. I know a lot of pivot manufacturers, they put that on there, and it's kind of a way to advertise. But you know, I've already paid for this pivot, and it was very expensive. So one of the things I want to do, same thing like if I buy a used car, I don't like to, or even a new car, I don't like to keep the license plate on there from the dealership, because that's pretty much free advertising for the dealership. And it's like, why would I do that? You know, why would I do that? They don't pay us to advertise. So kind of similar with these pivots, I kind of want to create my own sign. So that way it's kind of, as they make their turn, it's just another way to kind of reinforce that, you know, not only do I have a nice farm and I'm trying to grow great products, but it's also a good brand image that I'm trying to create here too. So, you know, taking pride in what you do, that's all this is. It's just, I want to bring these signs down, maybe create my own custom signs and put that out. And it's something I want to do throughout the winter maybe, but if I can get it done fast, soon, even immediately, you know, I don't mind doing that. It's one more thing to check off the boxes. Yeah, as we're approaching it here, you can kind of see, let's see here. So I know it's bouncy, I apologize for that. But yeah, we're coming up to these, see on the pivot here, it says Valley on there. It's Valley Pivot. And it's the company that manufactures this, local dealers, the one that assembles it with a lot of subcontractors. But one of the things I want to do is I want to bring down these signs and actually want to create my own. So something nice to put up there. And I've already looked at these, and it doesn't hamper the structure at all. It's actually kind of an acrylic type of material on those. And all we're doing is we're going to take that down, we're going to have it measured, and then we're going to see if we can have some fabrication done to create our own sign there. And again, you kind of see up there where it says Valley. That's what we're going to be taking today. there we have it. The sign that we need to take down. All right, so now I'm gonna see if we can take off this side here. 1/2 inch on the back side, 9/16 on the front. Oh, wrong way. Oh man, it's hard to do this when your wrist is kind of bent up, so you have to kind of get behind it so that way. And sometimes it's just easier with have a crescent wrench here. So yeah, there's just some tension in there. Easy enough just to go ahead and pull this around a couple of times. Loosen the bolts that way. Holy cow. Those lock nuts on the back side sure keep it there. Keeps it locked in, but definitely makes it interesting when you're doing this kind of stuff here. Whew. So that's good for this side. Now we go do the other side. Actually, we can do this bottom one, I think, from here. So let's go ahead and do that. There. Now what we'll do is we'll come around this side. It's coming. Just get past that rubber threading. It doesn't feel like it's not gonna want to cooperate. Okay. There we go. Whew. Man, I tell you what, this is a workout for you. All the little muscles in your hands. Yeah, it's not sitting in well. Oh well. Okay, moving over to the next side now. All right, there it is, final one. And we gather up all our bolts, put this in back of the truck. Now we have something to use so I can have a good sign fabricated. And then we'll replace this on the pivots either this fall or we'll do it in the spring. No rush. No rush on that. Okay, so now we are at the side of the property here. This is the southwest corner. This is the fence line. Down that road goes east, and the property goes kind of up toward that house that's down that way. So you can see this way, the fence lines are a little rough. These were actually my dad's fence lines that he put in a long time ago. And then going down the road here is he goes to the north side of the property down that way. So again, we're on the southwest side here. And I want to just kind of get all this cleaned up and cleared up, and maybe something I can do with a tractor and pull it out and see what's going on. get us a good start into cleaning up this corner for today. And also get those rocks chunked in there as well too. So just go ahead and put that into there. Let's find a good amount of this stuff we can just get into here. That right there. All that together should be enough. All right. Now we are going to ink it out. See how it does. I can probably do that and get away with it. I think. Let's try it. Yes! Success! Alright, so got our string cutter here. See if we can get some line coming out. It can be a little tricky. There we go. Okay. So now we're gonna come over here to this corner. And we're gonna chop it, see if it's enough to do this stuff. And you can see here's some wire. Also, that big brush may not get cut with this. We probably might have to switch over to the brush cutter. So not bad for electric, huh? I know people laugh at electric, say gas is so much better, but I like the convenience. Yep, more wire. I'm gonna put all my wire next to that pole for now. And then we'll come back and get it. But yeah, I mean, cleaning up the fence lines, it's like the difference is night and day. You can see where there's problems with your fences. And what I want to do eventually is replace all these poles, which I know have been here for at least 25 years or so, maybe 35 years, because we actually put this in as a family. These are my dad's fence posts when we were young. think that's gonna do it for now. And I'll show you guys progress on this as it goes through, but I gotta change out my string. I gotta probably replace some batteries. But definitely a good start to how things are going here. Hope you guys have liked it. As you can see here, isn't that so great compared to all that right there? To all of that I gotta do going up that way. Like I said, it's easy, just work on it slow. What is it they say? It's a cinch by the inch, but hard by the yard. Don't think about it. It's just something you do. And like I said with other things you do it well, do it once, and then you're done. Maintenance is the easy part. Getting out here and doing this and putting your mind to it, and don't talk yourself out of things, you know. Tell yourself it can be done and show yourself it can be done. You'll go a long ways, all right? Well, you guys have a good day. Again, I'll keep you caught up on the progress of how things are going, and I'm going to work on it a little bit longer, but I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for joining me. Take care.